Oh man, that's a good one.
Best putter. Um,
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
well, it depends if you know, under pressure. I mean, you got to say Tiger. Week in, week out. I got to say Luke's pretty solid, isn't he?
Well, I've been ranked number one the last 3 years, so I feel pretty good about my chances.
He's hard to beat. He might be the top to bottom best putter, but there's still no one I'd rather have a 6-footer for my life, if my life depended on, than Tiger.
Tiger was the best putter I've ever seen. When Tiger was playing his best golf, nobody putted the ball better.
Well, I think, although I think Jack Nicklaus was and is just because of his record, the best putter of all time, because like Tiger, made all the putts he had to. I think Tiger's right behind him in terms of making the putts he has to, but Tiger's phenomenal as well. But I think they both have a gift and feel and reading the greens and getting in the hole. But I'd have to give the nod to Nicklaus just because he just had so many seconds, and like I was saying earlier with Nicklaus, he's almost underappreciated, underrated because of what he could have. I mean, I think he finished second 23 times in majors. He could have had an unbeatable record in terms of the majors now, but although I didn't see a lot of him, I think Nicklaus really was making those putts on those greens that weren't as nice as they are today. Putting so much, just phenomenal putting, but over the years. But then Tiger's right there behind him, I would say.
Tiger or maybe even Steve Stricker, I'd put him up there. He really rolls it nice.
I would say Luke Donald or Steve Stricker, one of the two.
If I wasn't going to talk about myself as one of the best putters, then probably Steve Stricker. I just feel like the putter looks so effortlessly in his hands. I mean, it just his stroke seems so simple, and he makes a ton of putts from 15 to 20 feet, and that's one area that I could improve. I'm really good sort of 15 in, but I don't hold probably my fair share of longer putts, and I feel like Steve does that really well.
But last year, Luke had a better year, so I'd say Luke Donald.
Oh, that's easy for me. Snedeker. I kind of came up with Brandt. We were rookies the same year. Played with him a little bit on the Nationwide, played some college golf with him. He just never really seems to miss from inside 8 feet. I mean, it's incredible. And he's just so confident that you can just tell he's going to make it before he even hits it. I mean, he doesn't have the ideal perfect stroke, but I mean, he knows what he's doing. He just gets up there and he's a little fidgety and just pops it in. I mean, every time. It's incredible. He's the best putter, I think.
It's interesting you would say that, though, because he didn't think he was such a great putter and really spent some time on it. So he's become a great putter.
Yeah, I think he was always been a pretty good putter. Maybe he didn't think he was, and then once he started to maybe see some signs of improvement or believe that he was a great putter, he's really come into his own.
Honestly, Faxon's been out there for years, and for what Tiger does, I think that's probably one thing keeping Tiger back is his putting, because before, he never misses.
Oh, man, there's so many on the LPGA. Ai Miyazato is amazing. Christy Kerr is amazing. They make everything. I envy them. I'd say them.
If I had to pinpoint one of them, it's hard to... Man, I don't know. It's hard because everybody's you got to be a good putter to win each week, and if you had one guy that you want to make more a longer 25-footer or longer, that's Faxon's the man. He makes more of those than you can imagine. Than I have to say I don't know that one. There's a lot of them.
Ben Crane would have to be my pick as best putter in his generation. Faxon obviously was great for many years out there. Tiger made everything that he needed to make for a long stretch, so obviously you can't rule him out. But I'd say Ben Crane makes more long putts than I've ever seen any human being make on earth. Scary.
To me, it's always the speed. Speed is the most important thing in putting. If you don't pick a speed, how are you going to pick a line? And Tiger's speed was always the best. Simple as that, which is why he holds so many putts. There are guys who have been streaky, but I just think he was the best I've ever seen. And it was nice to sort of play and witness that firsthand and stand there. Sometimes my ball would be right next to him. And he would get the speed and he'd find that little subtle break that I didn't see. And good to learn from. But yeah, I think he's been the best putter we've ever seen. Maybe he'll get right back there as well. I know it's not there right now, but if he matches it up with the way he's hitting the ball, watch out.